Hi folks, welcome again to my channel. Hope you've all had a nice Christmas. Today I'm going to take the Brompton on a wee sort of a wee car camp sort of thing. It's a car day camp, if you sort of want to call it that. I've got my wee bits and bobs with me. I've got my small fridge. I've got my camping gas wee portable cooker there. And obviously the main thing, the Brompton. So we're going to take it out. Where I am just now, I'm in the Morrison's car park in Falkirk, and that's my car there. It's not really a camper van. It's just a wee. It's not a wee car. It's quite a big car. It's a C-Max Grand. It's a lovely morning, so we're going to take the bike out, and you know, you've got to go out on a day like this. It's December. It's almost a new year, and the weather 5 degrees. You never get 5 degrees in December, so you've got to take advantage of it. So I'm going to go out and do a wee cycle now. Okay folks, we're on our way. I've not been out on the bike, believe it or not, for a few weeks now, and actually miss it. The Christmas and all the things you eat, it's now time to burn off some of those calories. Whatever chance you get, you know folks, it's a good idea to try and get out on your bike. It's not often the barriers are actually up, so I don't have to get off the bike today. I think it's the very first time in a December that I've not actually had to wear gloves. It's 5 degrees today, and it's almost New Year. It's hard to believe. Are we in global warming or what? I wonder. This is Scotland, by the way. It's usually either very, very icy or a lot of snow, but no today. This is the old municipal buildings, where the Falkirk Council operate out of. It's getting a wee bit past its best now. I think they're going to be pulling them down shortly and doing new offices. Who knows? Well, I mostly set the Brompton here to, you know, just the first power level. I think it's sort of actually all you ever need. Have sort of put it up once or twice, but I found it just drains the battery more, so you get more out of it if you just have it on the first level. I've got a full battery charge today, so enough for possibly 20-25 miles. Now, this is a road I've not actually cycled up before, but I don't know if you get the Brompton up here, but we'll all try. I've seen a lot of dog walkers up this way. It's a wee bit of a muddy track, and maybe I shouldn't be bringing it, but you know, with the Schwabby tyres on it, I think you can take the Brompton most places, apart from up big mountain trails for obvious reasons. But oh, I nearly come off the bike there. It's a wee bit slippy. This has taken us up to a place called Dollar Park. I can mind when I was younger, my mother used to take me up here. Well, when I was much younger, when I was a wee boy, and she'd take me on the swings. We're just coming up to that now. There's even a wee disabled ramp there, but there's a tight corner, so I'm coming off the bike here. Okay. Oh. Back on the bike again. You can't go round corners too fast these days. There's always a car somewhere along the lines coming out of sort of wee sharp bend, so just, you know, if you've got a bike at all, watch what you're doing. As I say, especially in the winter time, you can come off it. This is quite a nice park, so we'll do a wee sort of tour going round. This is the old war memorial here, in proud and graceful remembrance of those who fell and those who carried on the Great War. Let us not forget them. A few changes to the park since I've been up last. This is sort of one of them. It's a sort of walled garden. I think it's closed at the moment, but try to show you just what it's like by trying to swing the camera around a wee bit. I think it's going to be sort of ready for the summer. Now I'm going to sneak round the back here for a reason. There's a lot of wildlife here. As you probably can see, squirrels running about, and there's also doves flying. Now, they do fly out of here, out of this thing. It's a big tower that's probably been around since before Victorian times, and all the birds sort of congregate here. Well, I don't see any at the moment, but it's quite old, and I'm surprised it's still standing, but there you go. So we'll cycle round this way. Whoops. When I was a wee boy, this used to be where all the pets were. There was monkeys and all sorts of things, wild birds and sort of protected ones as well. And there's that building from the front. It's got, you know, an old dial on it with sort of Roman numerals. Just wish I could get a hold of the birds flying out at the moment. You'd actually see what I mean. Another wee view coming up of that walled garden. Now this here, where the stones are here, used to be toilets, but they've took them away. And coming up on your left, I don't know if Andy Murray practiced here, but this is the old tennis courts, and they're still in use today. This used to be a tuck shop, and it used to be the shop that kept all the pitch and putt sort of clubs, and this is a wee sort of putting course just on the right here. On my left, that's the new swing park. That's no one I was on when I was young, but certainly looks good, a lot more adventurous now than what it used to be. The big building coming up that you can actually see here is the old folks' home. I hope I don't end up there one day, but you never know. So I think it's one of the ones that's run by the council. I think this is a day, as I say, we do this all the time when it gets this time of year, we reminisce, and that's what I'm doing today, reminiscing about my childhood. My mum used to take me through Dollar Park when I was a wee boy. But now, as I say, I'm in my 60s, so it's amazing I can still remember that. Oh, my brakes are kind of screeching here. We'll head on back down. As I say, a lovely morning. Can you ask for better? Well folks, this is my wee setup here. What I usually bring with me just in case I run out of power, it's one of these wee Halfords kits. It's up to 200 watts. You can plug in a normal plug there. The appliance is up to 200 watts. You've got USB. You've got also something to blow your tyres up. You've also got a jumper here to jumpstart your car should you actually need it. So it's quite a good wee thing. The only thing is it doesn't actually tell you just what amount of power you're using or just how much power's left, which is a wee bit of a drawback. But I got this at a car boot sale for about 20 quid, and it's well worth the money. I think they sell for about 70-80 in Halfords. Also, as I say, in the back of the car, I've got my wee high gear table, which is very, very small, and I can put my cooker on it. Just cook away here, leave the window open, but there's plenty of space. Today I've not brought much, as I say, I'm just having a wee snack. It's the first time I've tried this wee setup out. So, well folks, if you enjoy the video, as I say, could you possibly like and subscribe? Thanks again to everybody for getting me to the 500. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you all had a nice Christmas. Well, I hope you had a nice Christmas, and all the best again for the coming year. New Year's only a couple of days away, so folks, I'll probably do a wee video just after the New Year and see how you all are. So all the best from me, Tony, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.